Alright, so we got a quick overnight trip we're going. Not a backpacking trip, just a, we do one every year called the Freeze If You Please. We're just going to Busick State Park, and Nathan's waving. We got me, Nathan, Ernie, Sam, and my dad, and we gotta go by. Alright, so we're here. Like I said, we're at a Busick State Park, State Forest, whatever. Just a quick overnighter. We do a trip every year called the Freeze If You Please, and it just happens to be that tonight is supposed to be, not including wind chill, it's supposed to be anywhere from 9 to 11 degrees. So for Missouri, that's pretty cold. Most of the people are doubling up on all their insulation for sleeping. I'm not. We'll see how it goes. It should be a fun time. Bye. Alright, this is where I'm going to set up. I'm basically standing in it, and I got a view of the river right here. Pretty nice. Gonna go get set up now. Bye. Hey guys, here's just a little tip. Most people know this, but just in case you don't, it can be really helpful. Okay, so here's my sleeping bag. It is down. It has horizontal baffles. And so this is nice depending on how cold it's going to be. So this is underneath me, so obviously I don't need loft down here. But up here, it's nice and lofty. It's because I'm scraping it all up to where it's out from underneath me and scraping it all on top of me. So when I'm in here, all this extra loft is up here and not down here where I don't need it. And then in the summertime, I rub my arms across it and scoot all the down on top of me, underneath me, so I'm not too hot. So there's just a quick little tip. You guys can do the same things with your under quilt, and basically just by dragging your hand across it and moving the down where you need them. So hopefully this is helpful to someone. Bye. Alright, well, Sam and I are pretty much set up. We're right here. The river's right behind us. There's Ernie, Nathan, and my dad right over there. Inside my setup, as you guys can see, I've got these little DIY tarp pull-out things I set up here. Excuse the camera just for a sec. There we go. So, I mean, those add quite a bit of extra room, really. See, you can see where it's holding it out, hopefully. I've got my hammock gear, 0 degree incubator. You guys can't see very well, I've got everything black, but I've got my Feathered Friend Snow Bunting 0 degree sleeping bag, and I'm going to supplement that with some extra clothing just in case. We've got Sam. She's got her regular Thermarest X-Therm sleeping pad. She's got her another Thermarest, the So-Lite closed-toe foam pad underneath it. She's got her Eureka Solitaire tent. She's borrowing my Western Mountaineering's sleeping bag. And then if I have time, I'll go over there and show you their setup in just a little while. Bye. Okay, so right over there is where Sam and I are. Ernie carrying a tree. There's Ernie's tent. Here's my... Is this Nathan's tent right here? Okay. Nathan is using a Thermarest self-inflating pad with a foam pad underneath it to keep warm, because as I said, it's supposed to be, without factoring in wind chill, it's supposed to be about 10 degrees or so tonight. And he's also doubling up 2 sleeping bags, which are, one's a old 0 degree and the other's a 20 degree. What are you doing to stay warm?
I'm just gonna stay out here and lay out here on top of the ground.
Yeah.
I'm putting up a, what is it, MSR Hubba 1, or Hubba Hub, I think it's a 1-person, they say 2 persons, it's 1 person, 3-season tent. And on top of that, I'll hunker down with a steel nylon tarp that my son made. We gasoline and silicone. And yeah, and I'm looking for a great time.
What's this? This a ground tarp?
Yeah, just a Eureka tent footprint.
Oh, okay.
Nothing fancy.
And then last is Ernie's, and he's just using a Walmart like Ozark Trail or whatever self-inflating pad inside here. Then he's using like a windshield reflector, like 1/8 inch foam pad underneath it, and he's also doubling up on 2 sleeping bags, and we're all pretty good on jackets and stuff, so I think we should all pretty good throughout the night. It'll be fun. Anyway, here's our firewood. I guess I better start doing something. Bye. Alright, so we got ourselves a pretty nice fire.
It's cold.
Starting right now. I just put some toe warmers in my boots. My toes are starting to get just a little bit chilled. Ernie's making himself. Oh yeah, same thing as me. See, I've got the one of the Hillinox chairs. See if you guys can see that. Yeah.
I got the fuel for my fire.
My dad's getting a couple little sticks for his BioLite stove.
It'll be cold tonight. It is cold.
With the Hillinox chairs, because under here is just like mesh. And so in the wintertime, especially if you're like a hammock camper or something, you understand this. The wind going underneath you just freezes you. But what I do is take this window reflective foam thing, and I've got it cut to where I can use it in my hammock, and I lay it underneath my hammock to hold my stuff. But before I go to bed, I set this in my chair, and it's pretty cold right now, and it's windy, and it's keeping me plenty warm, so that's nice. And Nathan's got himself a pretty high-tech chair.
It's a log.
It's a log. Goodbye. Look at these little marshmallows.
Nathan.
Living high
down a little bit, bud. You're
on
over here.
the hog.
Use your finger and
Nah, but really, I was just looking for last-minute snacks.
thank you.
And I found these in the cabinet. So they're like the itty-bitty ones, but marshmallow's marshmallow nonetheless. Alright, I didn't pay attention to what time it is, but it's dark. Sam gave up because the smoke's ridiculous. It's supposed to be windy basically all night. My dad's getting owned. Sam gave up and rage quit because all the smoke and wind. It's pretty cold outside right now.
It's ridiculous.
Ernie just got owned. I hope I got that on video. Basically, we're all crying. Here's like my epic throne. I had ramen and hot chocolate. Nathan had the same. Ernie's just been...
No, I just had ramen and a failed attempt at making hot chocolate.
Okay, failed attempt at making hot chocolate. That's correction. Ernie he's tightening his cheeks. Not on the camera. Ernie had summer sausage. What'd you eat, Dad?
Peaches.
My dad ate peaches. Alright, well, we just took a real short little hike over there just to go check out the bridge and the water and stuff. And we've gone all of 7 minutes or so, and we thought we had our stuff pretty anchored down from the wind, but a big gust came. And let's see if I can show you this maybe. Melted my chair pretty good. Right there. Oh man, that smoke, can't see anything. And then my pad right there. That's like my backup little emergency. If I get too cold, I'll use that. That got melted up, so that was a $100 wind gust, but oh well, tonight's gonna be a fun night. Goodbye. Alright, it's pretty close to 10 o'clock or so now, and fire's dying down, and everyone's in bed except for Ernie and I. Nathan's still awake, but he's just sitting in laying down in his tent. And just Ernie and I, and fire's starting to die down and stuff, so I'll probably be heading to bed here in just a minute and get all cozied up in the hammock. Bye. Alright, so I'm in bed now. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. I've got my face mask and my beanie on. Excuse me. I've got my down vest that I'm wearing and my really lightweight fleece jacket. And then I'll try and show you guys this a little bit better right here. This is actually my other, see right here, this is my other down jacket. And I just put my feet in the sleeves of it and then zip it up. So that covers me up to my waist. And then I've just got a thermal base layer on my pants. And then just my sleeping bag over the top of all this. It's 24 degrees right now, not factoring in the wind chill. So I'm looking forward to seeing how everyone does throughout the night. Good night. Alright, so just kind of woke up. Last night was rather interesting, and I'm not sure if my thermometer is right or not. Because right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. Anyway, it shows it got down to 14. Well, it says it's 14 now and got to -3. So I don't know if that's correct or not, but anyway, I stayed completely comfortable up until about 6 a.m. Then I got just a little bit cool under like my butt and my back. Not terrible, just a little bit cool, but I threw a little piece of Reflectix that didn't burn up in the fire. I threw that under my shoulders and that helped. Then my butt was still cold, so I threw like a hand warmer under it and that kept my butt cheek warm. But other than that, I slept pretty great though all night. The wind just kept going all night though. I mean, it was 15-mile-per-hour winds the whole time, and so I mean that definitely didn't aid in keeping warm, but overall I stayed nice and comfortable. I guess I'm gonna get up and see how everyone else did. Bye. Alright, time for the interview. How'd you guys do last night?
Bad.
How did you get cold, I guess?
Yes.
How?
Hey, with the bed wet clothes on.
They're not wet.
Nathan. Nathan.
What?
You can't sleep in the clothes that you've been outside and laying on the ground in, walking around. They're wet and moisture in them.
Okay. Ernie?
Oh, I slept fine. You know, the first few hours, you know, it was a little bit rocky. You know, I gotta say, a little bit cold. But then, bust out the hand warmers. Once those things started going, man, I was warm. I was good. You know, it was a good night.
Good.
Yeah.
Dad?
Oh yeah, 5:30 the police showed up, sheriff showed up and asked if we were alive.
The answer is no.
Yeah, I saw the lights from my tarp. I'm like, is there a forest fire?
Yeah, I thought someone got up and kindled the fire or something, you know.
I did too.
Some rookie sheriff that's from Christian County was wondering if we were alive. He goes, it's 4 degrees out here. I go, yeah, we do it every year.
All right. So last video. What does everyone think of this trip, and would you go again? Dad first.
It's a who jubilation.
So would you go again?
Well, sure, I'll go again. It's fun. The police showing up at 5:30 was exciting. Here, Nathan grunting and crying and whining was fulfilling.
Nathan?
I was dead and I'm alive again.
Would you do it again?
Probably not.
Did you have fun?
Nah, he'd rather be sitting on
maybe a little bit.
He'd rather be sitting on the couch with fucking keys on his computer.
Was it worth going one time?
I don't know about that.
Okay. Ernie?
I liked it. You know, it was a fun trip. Good people to be around, and I'll definitely go again.
Good attitude.
Good attitude.
Sam?
What was the question?
You just slept the whole time. That don't count.
Oh.